Hi, my name is Aaron Schiff, and this is my strategic analysis final presentation on Airbus. So to get things started, we first need to talk about the industry that Airbus operates in. Airbus is a European publicly traded multinational corporation in the aerospace and defense industry. They're they are actually headquartered in Leiden, Netherlands, and their stock trades on the Paris Stock Exchange, Frankfurt Stock Exchange, and the Spanish Stock Exchange, currently trading about 28 US dollars. Currently, due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, airlines have suffered a massive downturn in revenue and business volume. This inevitably trickles up to suppliers like Airbus and Boeing, who are in the crosshairs of the the $115 billion revenue loss to the airlines. Lower demand has already shifted Airbus to cut back on A320 manufacturing, which of course is their top, their most popular commercial jet on the market. Their current 9-month ended revenue is approximately 16 billion euros lower than last year's 2019 9-month ended revenue. However, Airbus maintains strong market position as they have shifted their focus to the defense industry, which has doled out 23% of their current earnings this past year. The defense industry looks to remain stable as the demand for defense does not waver. Airbus has many strengths and weaknesses that we will continue to discuss under the SWOT guidelines. Airbus benefits from innovative manufacturing techniques that allow them to produce planes more efficiently than Boeing. They assemble all their parts on a single manufacturing line, which is considered very innovative in the aviation field. This actually helps Airbus to benefit greatly from economies of scale. However, Airbus also has some weaknesses. For example, Airbus has a higher production cost than Boeing because of their in-house assembly line. They've also been known to be operationally inefficient as they've not interpreted market demand correctly for the A380 and A350. Airbus has a major opportunity to fulfill future need for aircraft as the industry is expected to grow by 5.3 trillion in the next coming years. Airbus could be at threat from Boeing bouncing back from their 737 disaster. This could disrupt their 57% market share that they currently own. In addition, COVID's persistence could permanently threaten how Airbus conducts business if the pandemic is not under control in the next few years. Airbus is anticipated to continue growing for the next decade, and to prepare for this, Airbus has invested in numerous aviation tech fields and automation robotics companies to expand their manufacturing and technological capabilities. Utilizing these new technologies, Airbus has set out to build the first zero-emission aircraft. Airbus is also utilizing ultra-low power semiconductors that are built with quantum physical mechanics that would actually aid in self-driving shuttles. They hope that this will one day replace the need for pilots. Airbus Venture Capital has also invested into biomimicry technology, which sets out to mimic nature in the same way that a plane would fly. A bird would also fly in a similar capacity. So they intend to use this technology to implement the planes to garner efficiency. They also are seeking to continue to thrive by further capitalizing on the higher demand for the A320 after the 737 MAX disaster. And Airbus should continue to focus on procuring their parts from less suppliers by buying in bulk, therefore mitigating their environmental impact and mitigating their supply chain costs. Airbus should continue with diversification measures to hedge against the COVID-19 impact, which resulted in almost 25% reduction of their fleet. In the short term, investing activities should be directed towards their military segment income, which accounted for 23% of their 2020 revenues. They should also focus on mergers and acquisition activity, as many small airlines might go under during the COVID-19 environment. So this will allow Airbus to actually pick up smaller airlines at a discounted price. Thank you for listening, and please enjoy the rest of your break.